Hey guys, let's answer question number 1 here. So we're gonna fill in these two tables. One's a two-way table, one's a relative frequency table, and it's about playing a sport and if you're on the honor roll or not on the honor roll. Okay, and so it gives us some numbers. We're gonna use that two-way table to help us figure out the relative frequency below. So relative frequency is the ratio of number of times an event occurs to the total number of events. So before we start answering this bottom one, let's figure out a total. So we got to add up 104 played a sport and we're on the honor roll, and 48 on that honor roll did not play a sport. So we got to add those two numbers up and we get 152. And then we have 27 were not on the honor roll but played a sport, and 121 were not on the honor roll but did not play a sport. And so those two numbers add up to 148. So below is where we're going to get our percentages here. So played a sport, 104, divided by the total, which is 152. And we're going to round all these percents to the nearest percent. So 104 divided by 152 is 68%. We're going to do that same process for each of these. So 48 did not play a sport, but we're on the honor roll out of 152. So if I do 48 divided by 152, I get 32%. And that looks good. 68 and 32 make 100%. Sometimes it might not come out perfect depending on our round, but usually it's going to be really close, right? And then play a sport, but not on the honor roll. There was 27, but this time the total's out of 148, right? So 27 divided by 148 is about 18%. And then 121 divided by 148. And that's 82%. And again, if you add those two up, you get 100%. Okay, so we got our percents. Now let's answer these questions. What is the relative frequency of students that play a sport and are on the honor roll? So let's change the color here. So play a sport and are on the honor roll. Well, that would be 68%, right? What is the relative frequency of students that do not play a sport and are not on the honor roll? Do not play a sport and are not on the honor roll. Well, that was 82%. All right, I hope that helps.